The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For more than 30 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and Stealth Solar.
Good morning. Thank you for taking some time this Labor Day weekend to watch The Home Hunter. We are here to help you find your dream home and learn all about home-related products. Every week, we try to show you a wide variety of communities in both locations and price range. And our home product experts are definitely among the best in the Valley. So get those pencils and paper handy, and let's get started. We are out here on location in these beautiful Woodside homes at Eastmark with Dana Spencer. And Dana, tell us about this community.
Well, Eastmark, we're so excited about this. We've been waiting for a long time to open our doors up and be a part of this fantastic community out here.
And it is a gorgeous area. Tell us about the homes.
The homes, we have 2 different series that we're selling, so actually 8 different floor plans. They range from 2,800 to around 4,400 square feet.
That's amazing. Okay, and how many models are out here?
There's 4 models,
Okay.
but we sell 8 floor plans. Yep.
Okay, and tell us about features and amenities.
Features and amenities, oh my gosh. What Eastmark is going to give to our buyers is really a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle for people who want to be outdoors. They have walking trails, there's parks, there's water slides, there's going to be a pool. It's really a life outside of your home.
And there is something for everyone. I mean, it
Absolutely.
really is. What's the price range?
Price range is $310,000 to around $415,000.
That's
very good value.
That is amazing value. Okay, tell everybody how to come out here.
So getting here, you're actually going to go on the 60. We are on the corner of Ellsworth and Ray. It's very convenient.
I was going to say, it's nice and easy to get out here, so people really, they just kind of need to jump in their car. They need to check out this area because it is absolutely gorgeous and they can see for themselves.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
We have with us today Chris Collin with Amerizona Products. Explain to us, what is Amerizona Products?
Amerizona Products is a company that does window tinting, sunscreens, blinds, and shutters.
Okay.
Pretty much anything that protects the windows, keeps the heat from coming into your home.
Okay, that
In a
sounds
nutshell.
fantastic. Yeah, I was going to say that sounds fantastic. So do you have, you said you've got all the different things. So any kind of look someone really wants for their home, you
Yeah, we
kind of have that?
primarily deal with the solar heat coming in through the windows.
Okay.
APS and SRP both agree that almost 50% of the workload placed on your air conditioner is coming in through the windows. So
Really?
our goal is to really block that from coming in, either through the window tinting that goes on the inside or the sunscreens that goes on the exterior. Or if you don't have either of those, we can pick it up with blinds or shutters on the interior.
Okay, well that makes sense. And it's so funny because I mean everybody obviously has their preference of what they really want, but the
Sure.
nicest thing is that it is keeping it where it's nice and cool in your house, or obviously keeping the cold out. More likely during the summer when you really do. I know people have to have the sunshades in a lot of cases just because it gets so hot in their homes.
It's ridiculously hot outside. So our goal is to, in one layer of or another, either on the window tinting on the interior of the glass or the sunscreens on the exterior, to keep that heat from coming in, to lower your utility bills.
Do you find that, does it, and maybe I'm wrong, does it help having multiple of those things on windows? You can just kind of come out and decide what makes most sense for them.
Yeah, we feel out the customers to find out what their needs actually are, and then we retrofit a product to add to the window rather than replacing the window itself to keep the heat from coming in.
I love it. All right, well everybody definitely needs to give you a call about this. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having us.
Indoor plants promote cleaner air. For weekly care of your home or office plants, call Plant Solutions at 602-992-7997.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Stacy Reardon with Arizona Wholesale and Steve Ertl with Thermador. And first, Stacy, remind everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Absolutely. We've been in the Valley celebrating 70 years in business.
Wow.
Yeah, appliance and flooring contractors.
And I know you have several showrooms.
We do. We've got one in the Scottsdale Air Park, right next to Costco. One centrally located in Phoenix, as well as in Tucson.
And I know they have Thermador in there, which is fantastic. What's happening with Thermador?
Thermador at Arizona Wholesale, they're getting a brand new, fabulous display in the Scottsdale location.
Oh, nice.
And they're upgrading the Phoenix and Tucson location also. But Thermador is known for contemporary styling, the columns that give you complete design flexibility, the fastest growing line in high-end merchandise, high-end appliances since 2008.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you said, and there will be one, it will be in Scottsdale, so that people can actually come and see, because I know everybody loves to be able to come in and really see what it could look like and get that vision of, oh, I want this in my kitchen. And it's such a great product.
It's a great product, and it is just, their display will be second to none.
We've just remodeled our showroom. It's awesome.
Okay, well, and I know, I always am telling people, they need to get in there and just check it out, because there's so much variety of anything that they can possibly think of for appliances. So they definitely need to get in there today. So thanks for joining us again today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Nicole Stanton with Madame A Homes. And tell us about this new community.
We just had a huge grand opening this past weekend called Palm Valley North. We actually opened 2 series in that community. So we have the Canyons and the Reserve, with square footages ranging all the way in size from 2,400 square feet all the way up to 4,400 square feet.
Oh, wow, that's a good variety there. How about, are there features and amenities?
You know, we have 4 tot lots, benches, parks, walkways, that's going to go throughout the whole entire community. It's a big, large, I call it a mini master plan community, because there's 218 lots that we have in there right now.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay, tell people exactly where it is.
It is located on Camelback and just 3/4 of a mile west of Litchfield Road.
Okay, great area, and obviously the homes are just absolutely beautiful out there. And people can also find more information if they go to the website, correct?
They can. You can go to madamehomes.com, and then you go to the right-hand page and then click on Palm Valley North, and it's going to give you all of the information listed for that community.
All right, well, I highly recommend that people should hop in their car and get out there, because then they can really check it out. Or they can go on the website and find out, obviously, about the different communities.
They can. There's a lot of different communities. And there's one other thing I wanted to mention while we were here today.
Absolutely.
We have great quick delivery home specials going on right now.
Oh, really?
So I suggest everyone to go to the website. There's a list of all of our quick delivery homes listed. But right now, until the end of August, we are including washer, dryer, refrigerator, and blinds if you get in.
Oh, that's fabulous. Okay, they definitely need to go do that.
They do.
Well,
it's great.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Whether you're looking for a house full of furniture or just a special piece, come out to Furniture Fair today. Located on the northwest corner of 7th Street and Coral Gables, Furniture Fair is your model home furniture store at discount prices. Call 602-863-9955 or visit their website at FurnitureFair.com.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Nathan Ekema with Magnetite Southwest. And I know we've talked before about kind of the project. Tell people exactly what Magnetite is real quick.
Well, Magnetite is a secondary glazing that gets installed inside of your window box in your home to increase the efficiency of your window. A lot of windows out there are horribly inefficient, and your good ones, your Energy Star ones, have an R value of about 3. We can come in with Magnetite and we can install it inside of your home. It's not going to be outside. It'll be inside of the home. It's removable, and you get an R value upwards of 8. It's insane what we can do for a window.
That's crazy.
You can't find a triple pane window that'll give that to you.
Well, and as we've talked about before, it keeps out the dust, all that dust and dirt if you have older windows, but I also love that it'll either keep out the heat or the cold depending on
Right, depending on where you are, it's going to, and because you get more insulation, it helps to protect you from what's outside, whether it's hot or whether it's cold, and it also reduces sound by up to 70%, which it's kind of like one of those well, I wouldn't say it's a one-hit wonder, but it does everything in one.
Exactly, and I love it. I think it is fantastic that you've got this, and so people definitely, they need to understand it's not an actual window, it's something that's placed in front of your window. I know, I love this, that I can play with this. I can actually take this off and then put this back on, and it's so simple. It's just the magnet. I love that. So people need to give you a call, and they desperately need these on their windows. They just might not know it yet.
They just don't know it yet, but it is a great product, and it will answer a lot of issues that people have in their homes.
All right, fantastic. Thanks for joining us again.
Thanks.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
Your family's important to us, so when bugs are a problem, call Burns Pest Elimination. Burns Pest Elimination has been providing service to Arizona families for over 20 years. Are termites the problem? Protect your home by getting them where they live. The Centricon system is a simple, effective way to eliminate termites and gain peace of mind now and for the future. If termites are your problem, you need to make it ours. We're only a call away. Burns Pest Elimination, 602-971-4782.
When you're shopping for a new home, everyone needs appliances. And do we have a deal for you? Arizona Wholesale is the largest Whirlpool and KitchenAid distributor to home builders. They have hundreds of model home returns. Wrong color, model, or small dent. These returns are now offered to the public at phenomenal savings. Up to 50% off retail. All new, full factory warranty. Now open to the public. Warehouse location at 2020 East University. Call 602-516-1545. Now why would you pay full price when you can get a deal like this?
Hello?
Hi, Tom. It's Karen from Wallach & Polk.
I thought I'd hear from you today. Let's see. You need me to resend bank statements, right?
No, Tom. I'm calling to say...
You can't find my tax returns. Is that it?
Tom, I'm calling to tell you that your loan is approved, documents are already at title, and you're set to close escrow as scheduled.
Really? I can confirm the movers?
Of course, Tom. You're working with Wallach & Volk now. We've been doing this a long time. I told you, no surprises.
Wallach & Volk, mortgage lending since 1932. To find a loan officer near you, go to wvarizona.com.
We have something very exciting today. We have Brett Riggins, which I'm not used to you being in front of the camera. I'm used to you being out there for ABC, but you're with Filament as well.
Filament Photography.
Filament Photography. Okay, you've got some amazing stuff here. Tell us what you've got.
These over here, they're all the same image, but this would be something like this, hang on your wall, hang in your office.
Okay.
There's also a large version of this in Method Art Gallery. In Old Town Scottsdale.
Very cool.
Thank you. And this one is printed on textured glass.
Which is a very cool effect.
Thank you. At night, get a little LED back here. And they'll light it up. And it makes like a nice little night light instead of just something on the wall.
Yeah, I was going to say it's very unique. I haven't seen something like that before, and I like that. So if anybody's interested in any of these, they can purchase any of these prints.
What I recommend is going down to Method Art and seeing them in person. They're at 4200 North Marshall Way.
All right, so they can just give you a call or, like you said, go to the website and get more information.
Go to the website, come down to the gallery for Art Walk.
They need to do that.
Thursday.
Check out the Art Walk. All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Angela Thornton with Planet Huggers. Hey. And I love what you guys do to my place, but tell everybody about your cleaning service.
Well, we operate completely valley-wide, and we clean homes, but minus the toxins and chemicals. So we use environmentally friendly cleaning products.
Which I'm always telling people, I love that because I love that my house doesn't smell like bleach, but it smells clean, it looks clean.
Right, it's surprisingly effective, you know, the things that you can leverage in nature, some wonderful smells too, so just a nice experience.
Well, like I said, I love it. And you can also, you provide where it can be like once a week, once a month, just a one-time thing, like if somebody's having a party, or even if somebody's moving into or out of.
Absolutely, yeah. Whether you're moving or having a party, or you want us to come, you know, every week or every month, there's a frequency that suits most people. And we do have a special deal for our Home Hunter viewers today, which is 4 labor hours of cleaning for $79. So you can give us a try, and it's a relatively inexpensive way to do so.
So they just have to mention the Home Hunter?
Mention Home Hunter. So the 4 labor hours is like, for example, 2 maids times 2 hours for $79. So.
Oh, that's a great deal. Okay, well, people better get on the phone right away and call you about that. Thank you so much for joining us again.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
We're out here on location with Jeffrey with Taylor Morrison. Tell us about this area.
Well, you're in Peoria right now, and this is our Northlands community. It is 3 separate collections that are hopefully for every stage of someone's life.
Okay.
So we have our Encore series, which is ranging from 1,700 square feet all the way to 3,500 square feet.
Oh, wow.
We have our Passage community, which is wrapped around the mountain with tiered home sites. That ranges from 2,400 square feet all the way up to 3,900 square feet. And then we have our Luxury collection on the opposite side of the mountain, also with tiered home sites, and they range from 2,800 square feet all the way up to 4,800 square feet.
Okay, that is amazing. And what kind of prices are we looking at?
Encore, you're looking at about $250,000 start price. Your Passage series, the low 300s, and then the mid 300s for the summer collection.
That's amazing. And what about features and amenities out here?
One of our greatest points is that on the mountain there are trails that you can hike. So you have a lot of outdoor activities to do, but once you climb that mountain and see the 360 views of the city, it's breathtaking.
That is incredible. And I know people can find more information on the website, but can you tell people exactly how to get out here?
Simplest way is, best way to get to Lake Pleasant Boulevard. You can take the 303, go south, or if you're coming from the south, 67th, 75th. Lake Pleasant to Jomax, follow the signs, we're right there.
Okay, and people they really need to hop in their car, come check out how gorgeous it is, and like you said, there's different collections that people can really check out for what they're looking for.
One of the last communities that are actually built on a mountain.
All right, well, they need to see that. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to welcome with us today Joe Guy with Coit Carpet Cleaning and Restoration. Okay, I know Coit does so many different things. Can you start explaining all the stuff that Coit does?
Well, a lot of people know that we do residential cleaning, carpet, air ducts, tile, upholstery, drapes, a million other services.
Exactly.
We also do commercial buildings as well. So your large buildings like what you see downtown, or even the small office buildings, we can take care of any need and the same type of services, carpet, air ducts, tile, stone, any of that. But then we also do restoration, so anyone that has fire, flood, mold, things like that, we can take care of all that from beginning to end, make sure that your home or your business is completely the way it should be when we leave.
Which is fantastic. You guys do an amazing job. I obviously have you come into my house a lot, and but it is, I love the fact that you do everything, things that I had never even thought of is behind the dryer, like the dryer vent. I'm like, okay, who would have thought of it? Not me, obviously. Exactly. But I love the fact that besides the residential that you do, the commercial, but the restoration, a lot of people need that as well. So yes. For whatever their needs, they really just need to go to the website, or they can call and just set up an appointment and get you guys out there.
They can call us, we can come out, and we do free in-home as well as in business, no obligation estimates.
Oh, great.
So there's no charge for that. So if anyone's just kind of considering having things done, we can come out and give them a price, and if they like the price, we can have a technician take care of the cleaning at that time.
All right, well, people definitely need to do that. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today David Burns with Green ID, and I see you have fun stuff to tell us about today.
Yeah, it's the middle of the summer. We're using our ACs like crazy, so I want to give some energy saving tips.
Okay, let's hear about all the tips.
So this is promoted as a high efficiency filter at Lowe's and Home Depot. But it's the worst type of filter we can have.
Really?
Yes, and that's because of these little pleats will really make the AC unit work a lot harder. It's like it's breathing through 2 straws instead of, this is like through breathing 10 straws.
Wow.
So it makes the unit work harder. It captures a little more dust than a cheap filter, but we really don't like these kinds.
Okay.
And then the big one here, the big brother, has a 4-inch deep filter, and the surface area is much bigger, so it doesn't make the unit work as hard. So the utility bills will go down, and you get really good filtration.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so obviously this is what they're looking for. Now, I know you come into their home, and explain exactly what you do when you come in.
We'll do a home energy audit. We check airflow in each room, duct leakage. We scan the house with an infrared camera, and we put all that information into a model of the home to show a prioritized cost savings for each upgrade.
All right, well, I know so many people definitely need to be giving you a call because they need to have the whole audit and see where their problems are in their home. So they just give you a call and you'll get out there.
Yeah, the first 30 callers that mention the Home Hunter will get a free energy audit. We give a $99 Visa card with a energy audit.
All right, well, people better be getting on the phone quick. The first 30 callers. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
We have back with us today Greg Rowland with Growland. Now, I know one of the big things is curb appeal, how important that is. Can you explain that to people?
Absolutely. You know, there are so many ways to achieve curb appeal, and it could be the difference in whether or not your house looks like the nice one on the street or it looks like the dump on the street. And we specialize in turning it from the dump into the nice house on the street. It also is important for homes that are for sale. Curb appeal,
huge, yeah.
Oh yeah, curb appeal is the difference between whether or not a car pulls in and stops at an open house or whether or not they just keep going.
Exactly. And I know you can do so much for the yard. Obviously, you've done tons for my yard as well. But besides the curb appeal, there's so much that you can do in the back as well.
Oh yes, and you know, I mean, bringing that curb appeal around full circle, I mean, you can add lighting, boulders, different kinds of plant material. We have a full design staff as well, and we can bring whatever you have in your mind to reality.
And we love that. And it's such a variety of different things of what you can do. So no matter whether we want the bocce ball or anything in the backyard, you can do that. Pretty much you do it all.
Absolutely. Every theme that you can think of is a theme that we can put down on paper and we can make a reality.
Well, I love that. So people just need to give you a call and set up an appointment and get on your schedule.
Absolutely. And check out my website.
Okay.
It's www.growlandllc.com.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I'm excited to have back with us Clay Scrivener with Scrivener Design Group for our tip of the day.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning.
So we've been talking about making what is indoor and outdoor living and creating what's important. And the tip of the day, I would say, is a focal feature. So as we proceed on here, a focal feature would be definitely want to include a fireplace or a water fountain, something like that, that you'd want to bring someone out, which would create a destination. So well thought out. And the tip would be, I would definitely say we need to include a fire feature or a water fountain.
Well, that makes sense. Okay, so it's just something that obviously, like you're saying, is draws your eyes in when somebody walks into the, you're saying in the courtyard, in the front.
Right. Or in the backyard.
Oh yeah, that's true. You could do that too. And I love, and I always tease you about being the man in demand, because I know everybody's trying to get you to come and do their plans and designs and everything, because you do a fantastic job. And I know you have all these magazines and everybody that's doing articles on you now.
We do. It's been pretty cool. So on this courtyard, to make some sense out of it as we've been putting this together, I would like to, at the end somewhere, I'll bring some exhibits that kind of trail those points of what makes sense. So those people watching the show say, what is he talking about? Well, we'll go back and pick up those points to see what makes indoor and outdoor living so special and easy to come up with.
Oh, that's a great idea. All right. Well, thank you for joining us again today.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the Villas at DC Ranch, Standard Pacific Homes' newest North Scottsdale community. These homes have been thoughtfully designed and carefully tailored to enhance today's lifestyle. DC Ranch is located at the base of the beautiful McDowell Mountains. An amenity-rich master plan, DC Ranch has a broad appeal and fosters a true sense of community. With 2 neighborhood centers, a heated resort-style recreation pool, a heated tot pool, tennis and basketball courts, as well as over 30 miles of walking paths provide a wide array of enjoyment. DC Ranch also hosts several holiday events throughout the year. It seems there is always a reason to gather with family and friends. The Villas also features its own community pool, which is only available to Villas residents. Our highly efficient, low-maintenance homes offer a wealth of appointments and focus on indoor-outdoor connectivity. Gourmet kitchens serve as the hub of the home, opening to expansive great rooms that provide engaging, entertaining spaces. Outdoor living. Spacious master suites with spa-like baths and ample storage areas have been woven into each home plan. The Villas at DC Ranch offer a unique blend of an ideal North Scottsdale location, a masterfully designed, amenity-rich community with distinctive home plans. Since 1965, Standard Pacific Homes has been building its reputation as an industry leader. Come, experience the artistry of home by Standard Pacific Homes.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
There are a lot of myths out there about solar, and we have Fred Ritchie with Stealth Solar to get rid of all the myth.
Perfect.
All right, tell us.
Well, you know, everybody hears solar and they just assume that it's thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you that we're not wanting to come out and talk to you about solar. What we want to do is come out and show you how to put a power plant on your roof to create your own electricity, and at the end of the day, you'll spend less money than if you were still buying and selling through APS or SRP.
That's amazing. And we know that I love that I have done that.
For you, it's made a big difference.
It's
has it
made a
not?
huge difference.
You have comfort levels that have changed in your house, but most importantly, your bills have gone down from where you were before.
Well, and that's what's hard for people to realize is that you get the comfort, but you get the lower bill. So, and I understand you also have a great deal going on still.
I do. We have a wonderful deal right now. The first 15 callers that call in and give the answer of Home Hunter or of Tiffany, we're going to give them the Summer Slam, which means they get involved and we're going to pay their next 2 electric bills.
That's great.
It's just going to be perfect. No electric bills while we get it up. By the time your next electric bill comes, we'll already have a system on your roof making your own electricity.
All right. And you said 15 callers, first 15.
15 of them.
All right. They better get on the phone right now.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks for joining us again today.
Thank you.
Bear Tree Service does a fantastic job trimming trees. Now is a great time to have your trees trimmed. Bear Tree Service will trim 1 tree, and you'll get another tree trimmed for free if you mention the Home Hunter. They will also take 20% off any tree removal. Call Bear Tree Service today at 480-238-9051.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Dave Huerman with Wallach & Volk. Now, I know kids are getting back into school, and we keep saying it is the time that you should actually own your own home.
It's a perfect time to get out there because sellers are now willing to negotiate. Through the summer, that's the hot buying season, and now we're into the fall, and we're going to have fewer buyers out there, a little less competition for home buyers, and lots of opportunities for some great homes.
So it's definitely a buyer's market, right?
Definitely a buyer's market, and rates are great. We've not seen rates go up like we thought we would, and so rates are still very low and still very affordable.
Well, and we also always talk about the importance of pre-qualifying.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can't go buy a house, write a contract without having a pre-qualification done, because sellers and sellers agents won't accept the contracts. And not every pre-qualification is equal. Make sure you deal with somebody that's professional, that knows exactly how to pre-qualify you and is thorough.
Well, obviously someone like you.
Yes, we have a great team, and they're very professional. All of our loan officers are very experienced, at least 20 years in the business, all of them.
Well, and I know it would be really tough with somebody if they think that they're kind of pre-qualified and it's not what they thought it was, and then they have to come to you and fix the problem to be able to then start.
Absolutely.
So they just need to start with you.
Starting right is absolutely critical, and knowing exactly what the loan program is that fits them best is also important, because you can get qualified on the wrong program and not be happy in the end.
All right. Well, they definitely need to be giving you a call, because everybody needs to be owning their home. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you joining us today. When you do go out to the communities that you saw on today's show, be sure and tell them you saw it on the Home Hunter. If you have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 9 right here on ABC 15. Have a safe holiday weekend.